Marcus Byron Ashford.
Uh-oh. Hey, Stella.
You told me you talked to Marcus? You didn't tell me you called him to talk about me.
No,
What on earth gave you the right to go behind my back like that?
Auntie, where do you think I learned to meddle? No, seriously, what motivated you to contact Chandra behind my back?
Don't go changing the subject, and I already apologized about that.
You did apologize, and I accepted it because I love you, and I know that you were doing what you thought was best for me.
Oh, well, don't think about claiming that you were acting in my best interest. What gave you the idea that talking to Marcus about ancient history, that happens to be none of your business, would be good for me?
I assumed it was miscommunication. Marcus seems like a great guy. And if y'all could just, talk things out.
Curtis, kindly refrain from making assumptions about my life. First, you see fit just to step in where you're not wanted.
Wow.
Curtis, baby, I adore you. You know I do. But I will thank you not to interfere in matters that don't concern you. Now Marcus wants to meet me at the Metro Court to discuss what you said to him.
That seems like a fine idea to me. Seems like the two of y'all got some air to clear.
I am a grown woman, Curtis. If I wanted to rehash things long in the past, I would have done it already.
Okay, fine. Don't go. Cancel. In fact, don't even bother to hear what the man has to say.
The man already made reservations and is waiting for me. Least I could do is join him. Marcus, I know my nephew spoke to you.
He gave me quite a talking to about how I treated you at Turning Woods.
I'm so sorry. He had no right to speak to you.
He had every right. Curtis loves you. And I deserve to be called out.
That's very gracious, but it's not necessary.
I just decided not to interfere with Yvonne's relationship with Mike Corbin. I was saying goodbye in a way, and I lashed out at you when really the fault lies in the horrible disease that took my wife from me and from herself.
There's no apologies necessary. It's devastating to lose someone you love. Whether it's gradual, like you and Yvonne, or quick, like... Any loss is painful.
Even if it's quick, like you and me. Losing you hurt. You never even asked if I would be willing to stay with you instead of taking that job.
Because I knew if I had asked, you'd have stayed. Marcus, you worked too hard to put yourself through school. Working 2 jobs and still managed to graduate at the top of your class. And that opportunity in San Francisco was too good to pass up.
A position seldom offered to a black man, you mean?
Certainly not right out of school. I was so proud of you. And it just made my decision clear. My sister needed me. There was no way she could raise those 2 boys by herself. I had to break up with you. And I was right to do it. You have had a wonderful life.
I did have a wonderful life. Yvonne and I loved each other deeply for over 30 years. But that doesn't lessen the love I felt for you back then. You were fierce. Stubborn, smart, beautiful. And I was proud to be your man. This conversation's 35 years overdue.
That it does.
I hope we have more. I'll be staying in town so I can be close to Yvonne.
I don't see why we can't be friends. Always helps to have someone to talk to.
Yes, it does.